Are you facing an issue where Dart Analyzer isn't parsing your dynamically generated files? It can be incredibly frustrating when everything seems fine, yet you still encounter errors. Stick around because today we are going to solve this problem together. I completely understand your concern. It's annoying when you check your files and everything looks okay, but you still get that pesky error message. You're definitely not alone in this. Many developers have faced similar challenges. Let's dive into the specific situation at hand. One user reported that they are using Dart version 1.230 and Angular Dart version 3.1.0. They encountered the error message stating target of URI hasn't been generated, file.g.dart. Does this sound familiar? If so, let's explore the possible solutions. So what could be causing this error? Typically, this issue arises when the generated files are not being created as expected. This can happen due to misconfigurations or issues in the build process. Let's break it down step by step. And make sure to stick around. I have a crucial tip at the end that can help prevent this issue from happening in the future. To address the issue with the Dart Analyzer not parsing dynamically generated files, the user should first ensure that the build process is correctly configured. This involves checking the build.yaml file for any misconfigurations. Next, the user should verify that the generated files are indeed being created. This can be done by running the build command and checking the output directory for the expected files. If the files are not being generated, the user should check for any errors in the console output during the build process. This may provide clues about what is going wrong. Finally, if everything seems correct but the issue persists, the user should consider cleaning the build cache. This can be done by running a specific command to clear any cached files. Fun fact, did you know that Dart was originally developed by Google to help build web applications? It's come a long way since then, but even the best tools can have hiccups. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution suggests checking a specific article on Flutter's website for guidance. The user emphasizes ensuring all steps are followed, including adding dependencies in the pubspec YAML file, running Flutter pub-get, Flutter pub-upgrade, and finally executing Flutter pub run build runner build. Additionally, it's important to ensure that the part directive matches the file name. If your file name differs from your class name, you should update the part directive accordingly. Let's move forward and look at another answer. One user faced the same issue and found a solution. They recommend running a series of commands to resolve the problem. First, use Flutter pub-get to fetch dependencies. Next, run Flutter pub-upgrade to update them. Finally, execute Flutter pub run build runner build with the option to delete conflicting outputs. That's all on that answer. Let's take a look at another one. An alternative solution from another user suggests checking if you've created a constructor for your class that has no default parameters. They explain that while the automated file is generated, the error occurs because the analyzer cannot find a constructor for the model. That's it for that response. Let's explore another one. An alternative solution provided by another user is to run the command Flutter pub run build runner build in your console. This should resolve the issue with the Dart Analyzer not parsing the dynamically generated files. Here's that crucial tip I promised. Always keep your dependencies updated. Regularly check for updates to avoid compatibility issues that can lead to errors like this. And there you have it. With these steps, you should be able to resolve the Dart Analyzer issue. Remember, keeping your environment updated and checking configurations can save you a lot of headaches. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks.